Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Chicago Bulls. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. George is out there with Porter. Then there's Cobb. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Weber in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Ramirez, the beast out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Ball in at the 2. You look at Chicago. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And, Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
Ivey against Ball. Ivey kicks to George. Off target from three-point range. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Well, it doesn't always have to be a thing of beauty, but when you can get a win in a game like that, that's really all you care about.
And George with the stuff.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Lakers working the ball around now. Chalk up 2 there. Ramirez has got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the basket by Castle.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Ivey passes to George. And another turnover here by Chicago. Well, big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one's good, Ramirez.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Weber outside. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Over Wembanyama. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Ramirez. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 10 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Cobb with it. Looking to end the run. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Edwards comes in for Ramirez. And Morris subbed in for Ball. And a change for the Bulls. Matherin's checked in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Beast. And he banks in the layup. And a historic track record for MP. He has now appeared in 10 NBA Finals. That's right, 10. Puts him, Greg, in select company.
Yeah, in the modern era, you think of LeBron James, that consistency of winning and pushing your team to the pinnacle of competition, something that has to be respected and acknowledged.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Driving in, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Porter, no luck. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And again it will go. Basket is good from the Beast. The Beast's got 8 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Porter dishes to George. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 6 points for George.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Shots good by the Beast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Weber looking around. Matherin with a screen on Morris. Three-pointer. Got it! Ho-ho!
Amazing! Perfect timing there.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see. So glad to have you with us here. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers, and the Bulls making a change here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Castle, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the Beast.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
We've got Russell, the Beast out there with Oberto. Then it's Williams. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He ended up with 26 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We'll be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Basket counts. The Beast's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the dunk by Cobb.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They grab their own miss. Ball from long range. bangs home the trifecta. Bulls got 9 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball against Ivy. Here's Porter. Rebound by Williams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the Beast, and Walton sends it back. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Porter passes to Mathurin. Tries again. No good at the rim. He takes it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
7 seconds left here in the second. Ivy, no one around him. That's good, and Walton with the assists. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know,
And that is it for halftime.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Cobb is out there with George. Then it's Weber. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Porter in at center. The Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nobody near George. Off target with his three. Lakers leading by 20. Here's the Beast. Lays it up and banks it in. The Beast's got 22.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
From deep, George. Good on the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Edwards, he's checked in for the Beast. And the Lakers with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Beast comes in for Ramirez. And it's Frazier in for Castle. Chicago with the ball. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Tate. He has yet to score. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Chicago, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Ball's checked in for the Lakers. And Porter drops them both. Now Morris. Here's the Beast. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. The Beast's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Mathurin, good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The Beasts got 28 points for the game. Weber, the pass to Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. And he drives in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is...
We've got the Beast. Castle is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Ramirez. And it's Wembanyama in at the four-man position. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And George kicks to Cobb. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 21.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Down low, here's Porter. Outside for George.
Get outside.
The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The Beast can't hit. In the corner, Ivy with it. Off target from outside. Here's the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul called.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow! All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan, you know what I mean?
Yep, and I already know what I want to work on.
Oh yeah, let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
It's time for FIBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined tonight by Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. Tonight, we'll see an outstanding North American matchup between Team USA and Team Canada.
And this is a qualifying game that both teams would love to win and send a message to the rest of the field.
That's true. Advancing is always the goal. But it's nice to strike a little fear into the other teams, isn't it, Brent?
I mean, without a doubt, the level of film review at this session is staggering. So if you can intimidate with an impressive showing, that's an added bonus.
And when you watch one of these FIBA games, Brent, they move so fast.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The game moves really, really fast. Fewer timeouts in international basketball, and these games have a great flow to them. That's why you got to stay on top of these runs and cut them off yourself at times. It's super fun to watch that.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Beast can't hit. The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA. and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian.
Wow, hammering it in!
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Sharp. Here's Turioff. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now USA with it, with the drive, and a strong finish with two hands.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
I'll call him outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Banchero's checked in for Edwards. Good ball movement here by Canada. To the middle. Pass to Turioff. Now Sharp. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And the Beast pulls it down. You know, Greg, the one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple players who can switch and guard different positions.
The NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it'll be key in this tournament. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a pick and roll is a major advantage.
Here's the Beast, defended by Sharp.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. For the finish.
Oh, man.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Inside, Walton with the steal. And now USA on the break. They swipe it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Turioff.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Shots good by the Beast.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. And no good. Here's the Beast.
Come get it, come get it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. USA shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Mathurin with the ball. And there's the drive. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. USA leads by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when... All right, folks, 1 quarter down. 3. And USA with some changes. The Beast comes in for Henderson. And Walton subbed in for Dawkins. Canada making a switch here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Sharp. Pass to Edey. Mathurin against Banchero. Canada with another miss. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
And here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far. 2 on the clock. Driving the lane, and the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Watch him.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. It's stolen by Banchero. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Walton against Sharp. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. And USA with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Banchero, and it's Edwards in for Oliver. Turioff, he's checked in for Canada. McCollum comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Canada with another miss. USA leading by 3. 1:49 left to play here in the half.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Edey. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Over Griffin. McCollum no good. Now USA with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's the Beast. Edey with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Sharp with it. Picked up by Edwards. From outside the arc. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Sharp.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
Shots good by the Beast.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Count that bucket. McCollum's got his first bucket in this one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got a piece of it. Here's the Beast. Again, USA.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's USA with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Walton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Walton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. USA leading by 6. Here's the Beast. That one drops for him. The Beast's got 31 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Edie. It's hauled in by USA.
Well, I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
The Beast can't hit. Got a piece of it.
Oh,
that's a great dunk.
Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. The coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be.
The previous play is under review.
Call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take.
Oh! Yes, sir.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get that perimeter!
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Beast, Edie, with the rebound. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Canada. 8-point game. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
And the basket by Turyov. Turyov's got 5 now.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edie. Good ball movement here by Canada. And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the 3. USA leading by 7. Here's the Beast. Walton, the pass to the Beast.
Come around.
Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. The Beast's got 39.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now USA with it. There's the drive. And again it will fall. Basket good there from the Beast. The Beast's got the lead up to 11 now for USA. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Edie. McCollum against Griffin. McCollum passes to Sharp. Canada with another miss. Sharp's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's the Beast. Makes it off the glass. The Beast's got 43 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Edie. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here he goes. Shots good by the Beast.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Walton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. USA leading by 15. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's the Beast. Off with the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And it's USA. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there.
And USA will go for a different look here. The Beast, he's checked in for Banchero. Griffin comes in for Henderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Dawkins. And Walton subbed in for Oliver.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Pass to Turioff. The tray. It's hauled in by USA. The Beast's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And that one drops. The Beast's got 49 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Turioff kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by USA. The Beasts tipped away. And a fast break now for Canada. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. And so McCollum nails both of them. USA leading by 13. Here's the Beast, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Edey. Here is Turioff. To the inside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Edey's getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
My goodness, can he elevate? That was absolutely one of the best of them.
Greg, it's what makes him one of the premier entertainers in the entire NBA.
Exactly.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:24 left to play here in the 4th. To the wing right side for 3. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 16th rebound on the night. The kick out to Walton. Pass to the Beast. Up and in on the layup. The Beast's got 57 points.
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And USA will go for a different look here. Banchero's checked in for Holmgren. Henderson comes in for Griffin. Dawkins checked in for Edwards. And it's Oliver in for Walton. Here's Beaubois. It's hauled in by USA. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Nance outside. Good ball movement here by Canada. Nelson, the pass to Nance. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. So it's USA now. They led by as many as 18 points. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 59 points. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his third foul of the game. So we see USA taking the win here.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Brett, you got to applaud the effort of both sides, but the depth and talent on this USA team is hard to compete with.
And truly, that's the big difference here. The U.S. has the superstars at the top of the roster, but there's little to no drop-off as they get to their bench. It's very hard to compete with that depth of talent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Kevin Harlan, thanking you for joining us. So long.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
We are on the cusp of history, MP.
Man, I'm already knowing. That's all anyone's talking about, even my mom. I can't get away from it.
Nobody's come this close to this many titles in a row, ever. We are literally the greatest sports franchise that any sports fan has ever seen in all sports.
Listen, 9 straight. I can barely believe it's even possible, yo.
And it'll all slip away from you if you take your eye off the ball.
I've proven that I've stayed focused. I work hard. Come on, coach.
Yeah, I'm just saying now's not the time to take your foot off the gas. Yeah, all right. I guess you've earned the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm just nervous. I want it so bad, I don't know what to do with myself. I can barely sleep at night.
I'm right there with you, BT.
I'm the same. You know, the only way that I can stay sane is to keep working harder than I ever had before, Coach.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we take a look at your first half goals then?
Let's do it.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to focus on road games. If we're going to hit our goals this year, then we need to win in hostile environments.
Ain't no better way to overcome adversity than facing it head on. And playing in front of 20,000 fans who want nothing more than to see you fail is a great way to test your mettle.
Oh, glad you see it my way, Coach.
That's my goal you just picked. Technically, you see it my way.
All right. I'll let you have that one.
And you just failed your first test. Never back down from a bully, especially on the road.
Always teaching, huh? Well, that's good, because I'm always learning.
I'll make a road warrior out of you yet, MP. We're just getting started.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all. Hey, Donna.
MP, just the man I need. We're putting our marketing together for next season, and we need a new photo of you for outside of the arena.
For those giant banners?
Those are the ones.
Those things, you can see them from a mile away. You better make me look good.
The camera sees what it sees, MP. If you don't look good, that's on you.
All right, fair enough. Let me see the options. Let me see these poses.
Look out there, MP. MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Magic. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road and give their fans, no matter where they are, something to cheer about. Magic, Lakers. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Ramirez. Edwards is out there with the Beast. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, they've got McMillan. Sharp out there with Perkins. And it's Claxton in at the 1. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
Just 5 to shoot, and it's Sharp missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to the Beast. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Shots good by the Beast.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Claxton. McMillan a screen on Ball. Here's Claxton, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Ramirez. After the Magic pick up 2. Out to the right wing. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. From the arc, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Lakers with the ball. The Magic knocking down the tray.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Stolen by Ball. And that one's good. Ramirez. Ramirez has got 7 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Magic making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Castles checked in for Edwards. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. Westbrook passes to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. Here's McMillan. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the Beast, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Beast's got his second basket of the night. Greg, the last time we saw MP, he was at his 11th championship parade.
Just a legend in this sport. You can mention him with Jordan, Russell, LeBron, anyone.
Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa. Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchups. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The free throw drops for Sharp. Nash is checked in for.
Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. We go back up. Right here. You got back on me. I'm back on here. This game's over. We got this.
For the Magic. Walker comes in for Sharp, and it's Perkins in for Whitehead. And the Lakers making a change here. Edwards kicks to Morris. Here's the Beast. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Beast's got 9. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th all-defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The Magic trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Screen.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
the previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for McMillan. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Castles checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Walker, and that one goes long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Beast.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Well, the progress for MP, Greg, it's obvious. Last season making the All-NBA team, albeit the third All-NBA team.
Hey, but there's 400-plus players around the league who would love to change places. So, nevertheless, with his competitive drive, you know he's looking to climb even higher.
To the left wing. To the inside. Inside. And stolen by Nash. Now Westbrook takes a 3. Nash's shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny's.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Taking a look at the Lakers. Wembanyama's out there with the Beast. Then it's Ball. Then there's Ramirez. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Westbrook. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Takes the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. The Beasts got 5 rebounds tonight. A G.A.MP doing the unthinkable last year. Winning Finals MVP for the 8th time.
Well, he's very familiar with that Bill Russell trophy, right? MP has etched himself as one of the all-time greats, and he's aiming to do it again this season.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by the Lakers. The Beasts got 7 rebounds in the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Get through.
Here's Claxton. Got a hand on it. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's the Beast. He's got 29 points. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. And with his first team all-defensive selection last year, Greg, MP becoming the all-time record holder. Now think of that. All the great players in this game, he has the all-time record.
10-time first-team all-defense, a decade of dominance on that end of the floor.
Down low, here's Sharp. Wembenyama with the rebound. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Claxton. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 10.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Shot's good by the Beast.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Claxton. From past the arc. Westbrook, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
He was all alone on that one. 11 points in the game.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
McMillan passes to Sharp. Outside Westbrook. That's tipped. Ball against Claxton. And he dunks it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Claxton. It's deflected.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Doherty the pass to Nash. Shot to stop the run. McMillan can't make it work. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nash outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers shooting has been won. For fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
To the middle. The Beast can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
The shot's good on the assist by Morris. The Beasts got 39.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this...
Oh, my!
Ooh, nice finish.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lakers leading by 19. Here's the Beast. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. The Beast's got 43 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Takes it inside. Power down with both hands.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to McMillan. Now Sharp. Picked off in midair. Out left to the wing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Beast laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beast's got 47 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And he makes the first. Oakley, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one is no good. The Magic shooting around 40% from the floor here. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Claxton. It's deflected. Here's Dadier, covered by Perkins. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were